Hi there, and welcome to the Port Migration YouTube channel. If you're new here, it's great to have you with us. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your ongoing support. It's awesome to have you back. My name is Joanna. I'm a registered migration agent and I'm the founder and owner of Port Migration. At Port Migration, we've been helping people apply for visas since 2015, and today we're diving into one of the most popular topics on our blog: how to apply for a partner visa for Australia. This video is part of a series where we break down our blog content because we know some of you prefer listening to reading. You can find the article we're discussing linked in the description below. It's a great starting point for understanding your options when applying for an Australian partner visa. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got over 1,000 subscribers, and our mission is to make visa applications as simple and stress-free as possible. If you're looking for more information, check out the resources in the description, take a look at our website, and if you need personalised advice, you can easily book a call with one of our MARA registered migration agents via our website. Okay, let's get started. Today we're looking at our blog article, How Do I Apply for a Partner Visa for Australia? If you have fallen in love with an Australian citizen or permanent resident, then Australia is the best place to live happily ever after. We have a whole article about that on our blog. Australia's strong history of migration has created a country that is multicultural, diverse, and tolerant. Australia is perfect if you're looking for a place to live together and maybe to raise a family. If you've decided that you want to live together in Australia, you'll need to apply for a visa. The Department of Home Affairs offers visas for people who are engaged, married, or in a de facto relationship with an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen. The basic requirements and processes required for applying for the different types of partner visas are outlined below. Follow the links so you can find out more information or get further help. Some people decide that they would rather apply for a work visa than a partner visa, and there are links on our website where you can find out more about applying for a work visa. Let's have a look at the prospective marriage visa subclass 300. The subclass 300 prospective marriage visa is for people who are intending to marry an Australian. Most people who apply for this visa are engaged to be married, which is why the visa is often called the fiancé visa. To be eligible for this visa, you need to be over 18 years of age. You also need to be genuinely intending to marry and to be eligible to marry in Australia. You need to have met your fiancé in person to be granted this visa. If you've met online or through an arranged marriage, you need to know each other and have met in person. It isn't enough to have just talked on the phone or video calls. Once your visa is granted, you'll have a period of 9 months that you can spend in Australia. You'll need to be married during this time, so you can then apply for a subclass 820 partner visa. Let's have a look at the partner provisional subclass 309 visa. The subclass 309 visa is for people who are married or in a de facto relationship with an Australian. Only people who are outside of Australia can apply for this visa. You can be in or outside of Australia when the visa is granted. People in a same-sex relationship can apply for this visa, and dependent family members can also be included in your application for this visa. Once your subclass 309 visa is granted, you're able to travel to Australia if you're still outside of Australia, and you can start your new life together as a couple in Australia. The visa has no work restrictions, so you can find work in Australia knowing that you have full work rights. The Partner Residence Subclass 100 visa. The Subclass 100 visa is a permanent residency visa. An application for a Subclass 100 visa is made at the same time as an application for a Partner Subclass 309 visa. 2 years after you applied for your Subclass 309 visa, the processing for your Subclass 100 visa can be considered. You're required to continue to meet the relationship requirements at the time when your Subclass 100 visa is granted. There are resources on our website and an article on our blog where you can learn more about permanent partner visa processing. Next is the Partner Temporary Subclass 820 visa. The Subclass 820 visa is for people who are married or in a de facto relationship with an Australian citizen or permanent resident. Only people who are in Australia can apply for this visa. You can be in or outside of Australia when the visa is granted. People in a same-sex relationship can apply for this visa. Dependent family members can also be included in your application for this visa. Applying in Australia for an 820 visa means that you can start your life together in Australia while a decision is being made on your partner visa application. When you apply for a Subclass 820 visa, you will be granted a bridging visa with full work rights. This means that you can stay in Australia with the person you love while your application for an 820 visa is being decided. When your bridging visa commences will depend on the visa grant period of the visa that you hold when you apply for your Subclass 820 visa. The Partner Visa Permanent Subclass 801. The Subclass 801 visa is a permanent residency visa. An application for a Subclass 801 visa is made at the same time as an application for a Partner Temporary Subclass 820 visa. The paperwork for your Subclass 801 visa can be considered from 2 years after your application for the Subclass 820 visa was lodged. You're required to continue to meet the relationship requirements at the time when your Subclass 801 visa is granted. We have a separate blog article and YouTube video about permanent partner visa processing where you can find more information. Partner visa sponsorship. To apply for all of the visas above, the Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen partner needs to act as the sponsor for the visa applicant. Sponsors need to be over 18 years of age. There are sponsorship limitations on partners who have previously sponsored partners for visas. The sponsor needs to meet character requirements and declare that they're willing and able to support their fiancé, spouse, or partner while they're in Australia holding a temporary visa. Complex visa history. If you have a complex visa history, you may have had visa refusals, cancellations, or periods in Australia without a valid visa. In these situations, there may be instances where you are still eligible to apply for an Australian partner visa. As always, the information in this video is general information only. Application of partner visa requirements can vary greatly depending on your unique circumstances as a couple, so reach out for advice and assistance for your specific circumstances. The links to contact us and book an appointment are in the description. Where can I get partner visa help? At Port Migration, we love helping our clients who are excited about starting life together in Australia. Achieving visa success for our clients is our main goal. We pride ourselves on the way we make a complex process simple and stress-free. Each visa has a different application process and requirements. The waiting times for the visas are also different, and the wait time can be impacted by a variety of factors, including the country that you come from. Constant changes to the Australian migration legislation also make it hard to know which option is best for you. Talk to the team at Port Migration to book an in-depth consultation to get the ball rolling on the application that best suits your needs and circumstances. Port Migration is a full-service Australian migration agency based in Port Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. We help individuals, business owners, and HR managers to consistently achieve successful visa outcomes. We're registered with MARA, so you know you can rely on our advice. At Port Migration, we're here to give you friendly, efficient service. Importantly, we make the complex and constantly changing Australian visa application requirements simple and stress-free for our clients. We use what we call our Simple Partner Visa system. It's our tried and tested system that we've been using since 2015 to help clients apply for partner visas. Book a call through the links in the description to find out more. There's also a list of drop-down frequently asked questions at the bottom of the blog article. What is a partner visa for Australia? Who can sponsor me for a partner visa? What is the difference between an onshore and offshore partner visa? How do I prove my relationship for a partner visa? Can same-sex couples apply for a partner visa? What are the health and character requirements for a partner visa? Can I include my children in my partner visa application? How long does it take to process a partner visa application? You can subscribe on YouTube for our regular processing updates. Can I work in Australia on a partner visa? And what happens after I am granted a temporary partner visa? I hope you found this video helpful and that it gave you a clearer understanding of how to apply for a partner visa for Australia. Navigating the visa process can feel overwhelming, but remember, you're not alone. We're here to help make it as straightforward as possible. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, join our community of over 1,000 subscribers who are staying informed and taking the stress out of their visa applications. And don't forget to check out the blog article linked in the description for even more detailed information about partner visas. We're constantly updating our content, so keep an eye out for more videos that might answer your questions or give you that extra bit of guidance that you need. And if you're looking for personalized advice, don't hesitate to book a call with one of our MARA registered migration agents. We're just a click away. Thanks so much for watching and being part of our growing community. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.